What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know who it is. And don't be talking about my little curl in the front. Yeah, I know it's early in the morning. And I don't be doing nothing to my head. I only do something to it. Cause I don't want to hear y'all mouth. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal? Good morning to you. Ain't you happy to be alive? Cause I know I am. You know what I'm saying? I know I am. I don't know about you. But I know I am. You feel me? You feel me? You know I am. What's the deal though? How y'all feeling? Y'all know I'm obsessed. Y'all know. But what's the deal though? How y'all feeling? I just put water on my hair and a little conditioner or the curl refreshener or the curl smoothie. That's it. That's all I do. Y'all be asking. Y'all know I don't do nothing but this. Clearly. You feel me? I don't do nothing else. But anyway, what's the deal? How you feeling? You already know. I'm up and at it on my water. You know what I'm talking about? Not playing no games. Because if you don't start, bitch, how you go get somewhere? You know what I'm talking about? Slow progress is better than no progress. But don't make slow progress your whole life. It can't be always slow. You gotta speed it up, son. You know what I'm talking about? You just got to. That's just how life is. That's how life go. You can't be around here so cloaking. Talking about, oh, I'm gonna start tomorrow. All that start on Monday shit? No, start today. Fuck you, wait. What's so different about Monday than today? You gotta practice getting better. If you don't practice getting better, how the fuck you gonna get better? All this, you thinking you got time to wait. You got time to wait. I keep telling you, ladies, just because you got a man that'll sleep with you, don't mean you ain't supposed to be getting your health in order. Just because he'll fuck you. If he was a real nigga, I'm tell you something, baby. If he was a real man, you know what he'll tell you? Baby, I have no problem with you being thick, whatever, but I want you to be healthy. I want you to be around for me and our kids as long as possible. I need you, baby. So, come on, let's go on and start working out. Let's go on and get it together. Jumpstart the process. He wouldn't be sitting there talking about, yeah, let's go to McDonald's. Yeah, let's go get a steak. Let's go. No, if he cared about you, he'd be like, hey, come on, let's try something new. You know what I'm talking about? Because he wants you around. All right? Your fat ass go die. And then he gonna be spending your money yeah, with his new thick chick. All right? I'm just saying. Don't get mad at me. I'm just stating facts. I'm just saying. I'm going to lose some weight, so if you die, and we know females be leaving them nice policies, I'm just saying. You wouldn't want me to be stepmama? I'm gonna be a good mama to your kids. Don't do that. But we gonna spend that 100K. Okay, let me stop. Because we gotta get serious. Let me stop. But I am serious. Don't get it fucked up. I'm dead ass serious. Mm-mm. 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 I don't want to hear that. Anyway, so let's get back to the story. So like I said, I'm sitting there because I really want to go out. And I know gum is inappropriate to be chewing, but I need that. You know what I'm talking about? You know how like you brush your teeth? I always got that taste, so I always gotta go with like a piece of gum. Plus, y'all know I'm obsessed with gum. But guess what? I ain't even gonna swallow it. Mm-mm. I'm gonna put it in the paper, y'all. And yes, that tub of gum is empty. Yeah, it's empty. But anyway, let's get back on track. So like I said, I'm sitting there in the courtroom, right? And I'm like, okay, let me listen to Bobby. You know what I'm talking about? Because one thing about Bobby, he ain't never led me wrong. Like, Bobby ain't never led me wrong. That's a good man right there. Like, he a solid friend. You know what I'm saying? So We sitting in that courtroom, and then when they say, yeah, kidnapping, they was like sodomizing. And when he first said sodomizing, I ain't really catch it, right? And then when they said rape, I'm like, wait a minute, what? Never. Never. So when he said that, I could feel Bobby hand like getting real intense. So they asked him how did they plead. Baby, they said not guilty. I'm like, okay. So now remind you, Mike and their mama, like Marcus Peoples, the mamas, the aunties, the cousins, they're in there. All the hood niggas outside the court, right? So I'm sitting there. And then I make eye contact with Mike moms. And I could just see it in her face. And as they going back and forth, they basically just ran all the charges down and set them another trial date, right? And then their lawyer was kind of like going against what Mike and them basically lawyer was saying, because they were saying, well, we didn't know nothing about this evidence. And he was like, yeah, I wanted to make sure I had it correct, got my evidence, and then I logged it in, whatever, the terminology he used or whatever. So they had to get another court date, right? So when I look up at Shay, I just like look at her like, I give her like a fuck. Like I look at her just like that, like, and she hit me with the, and put her head down. But this nigga Ronnie, oh, that nigga looking at motherfucking Marcus and them and everybody, nigga, like, he ain't got no remorse, not a lick of remorse on his face. If anything, you might well say that nigga was laughing. Cause you know how somebody look at you after they did some greedy shit and they give you one of them, like a little, like gave him straight one of them, like looked at us. Nigga was like, nigga. I was like, oh, this bitch ass nigga. Like, wow. I couldn't believe it. Cause now I'm like in a world of distrust. Like I already don't trust people, right? But now I'm like, bro, I really was in a circle. Like I could have died, like for real. Like all bullshit aside, like this shit was serious. So nigga, we on our way out the courtroom. The motherfucking lawyer said, excuse me. Bobby grabbed my hand like, who the fuck is he talking to? He like, excuse me. Is your name, are you Miss Hunter? So Bobby grabbed my hand like this, like, what the fuck? And I looked and I was like, yeah. He was like, can I speak to you for a second? And I was like, sure. He was like, come on, we're gonna go over here. He take me all the way to the end of the other hallway where ain't nobody at. He was like, do you feel comfortable talking in the hallway? I'm like, what are we talking about? He was like, I want to ask you some questions about the case. I was like, okay. He was like, so you know Shay? I was like, yeah. He was like, so you know of Ronnie? I was like, yeah. He was like, you know of Duran? I was like, yeah. He was like, do you care to elaborate how y'all met? I'm like, man, I just met him. It wasn't necessary, Been knowing him for a little while, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, that's basically it. And he was like, okay. And then he was like, on this night, do you remember this night? And let me tell you, I remember that night because that's the night they left. And I was like, look, sir, I'm going to be real with you. I said, I ain't got nothing to do with this. He said, oh, no. Oh, no. He said, I know you don't have nothing to do with this. He said, but what I'm trying to do is make sure that I got you. And I'm like, fuck you mean you got me? Sir, I just said I have nothing, excuse me, to do with this murder. He said, but your friend used you in a statement. She did what? She what? I know you lying. I know. I know you fucking lying. She used me in what statement? Where's the statement at? The man doing the case. He said, look, we gonna go to the office. We might as well talk. I said, I gotta get my boyfriend. He said, that's fine. You know, you can bring whoever you want in. I said, okay. I tell Bobby, come here. Bobby like, what's going on? I said, I don't know. He talking about Shay used me in a statement. He like, she don't got nothing to say because she wasn't there. She didn't have nothing to do with nothing. He was like, oh, no. We know that she didn't have nothing to do with it. But Shay trying to use her for an alibi. Now, bitch, I just came to see you. And you ain't mentioned nothing about me being in this shit. I know you lying, not me. After I done already sat down and did time. After I been going away from my family. After I done had to sit my ass in Columbia, Mississippi and I know you lying. He said, well, let me just show you this section about you because that's the only thing I can show you. He said, I'm really not supposed to be doing it like that. They supposed to inform you. He was like, but I don't want you to go off guard. Oh, yeah. Let's see this paperwork. Shay talking about, oh, we was in the house chilling. We was there all day. I said, sir, let me tell you something. Off the record. I said, look, I'm going to be real with you. Baby, I done been to the pen. I don't involve myself in no reckless shit. I don't get down like this. I said, I don't know what the fuck happened. But to confirm that they left, yes, the fuck they did. Did they tell me they was going to San Diego? Yes, the fuck they did. I said, when they came back, I don't know what the fuck happened. I said, and when Shay and Ronnie left, I don't know what the fuck happened because I ain't go. All I know is that motherfucker told me he was going out there. That's it and that's all. I said, I literally don't have no information on shit. I said, but since a bitch want to throw me under the bus, knowing this could potentially fuck me up. If you need me, I'm here. I said, but that's all I got for you. He said, you just solidified what I was thinking. He was like, yeah, I know you don't know because you said San Diego. He was like, I'm just telling you. Get prepared. He was like, because I know that lawyer. And he gonna try to twist you up. He said, he's not on your side. I don't care if he is representing her. He said, I'm telling you. They trying to blindside you. And they gonna try to tell you, oh, they just want you to get an alibi. He said, but what they trying to do is set up this timeline that y'all was all together. And that shit ain't true. Like, the lawyer basically was telling me, like, I ain't have to really come tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was like, but I saw you the first time and I saw you the second time. He was like, and you just didn't give me that vibe of like, you know, he was like, because the first time you was, you know, like you left out. He really paid attention. I'm like, damn, this crazy. Bobby like, see, you know, as soon as I leave out, I call my mama. Mama, you know this bitch Shay told them she was with me. The mama said, I've been told you she was a snake. I said, but mama, you the one let her in the house. Mama said, no. No. You brought me a young girl that needed help. Just because I helped her don't mean she wasn't a snake. She said, you hit a dog. What you do? You leave it there or you get out and check on it? I'm like, okay. She like, I've been told you this. You don't listen. You always want to see the good in people. She said, ain't nothing wrong with that. But also know trying to see the good in people come with a whole bunch of consequences. Because you trying to see some shit that you just need to let people be people. And I'm like, girl, I'm tired of hearing this. I get it. Right? Now my feelings is hurt. Like, my feelings is hurt. Bobby like, come on. He like, you want to go see your mama? I'm like, yeah. But I'm in the car and I'm crying. You know what I'm talking about? I'm crying. Like, I'm sitting in the car crying because I'm just like, bro, why you even bring me up? Even though we was together, I get it. But bitch, you could have let me know. Like, I didn't already sit down. You ain't never been to jail. You ain't never had to go through this. I know what it is. That shit hurt. It is painful to be in a small ass space with nobody. Thank God, nigga, I'm talking about a big ass family. I'm telling you, the white lady that ran to jail before she passed when I got out, the first thing she told me, she said, nigga, I've been working here over 20 years. I ain't never had that many people call for one person a day in my life. She said, down from your grandma to your auntie to your mamas to your brothers to your sisters to your cousins to your niggas. Well, she didn't say niggas. She said your boyfriend because she was white. She didn't say niggas. And we was in the South. She was like, long as I've been working here. She said, your own cousin that's in there. All the family here. Nobody call and check on her like that. She was like, I ain't never seen somebody get so much money and stuff here ever. She was like, don't you ever bring your ass back up in here. She said, because if you come back up in here, I'm going to make it hell for you. She said, because your family love you. She said, this girl's been in here forever. She said, look at your cousin. Your cousin been in here almost 15 years. Don't nobody come see her. But yet they all came to see you. She was like, don't waste your time in here. Ain't shit in here. And she ain't lying. I told y'all my cousin McKimmy is in there for murder. She killed her boyfriend. She ain't never come home. And that's real. My family don't write her. They don't go see her. But when I went to jail, when I was in there all that time, they saw me every weekend. And that's facts. Then they was coming to see her because I was there. But anyway, let me get off that. So he take me to my mama's house. Well, I'm still sitting in the car at this point. I'm still sitting in the car. We in the parking lot of the courthouse. Because we at the Compton courthouse. So I'm in the car crying. So he outside talking to Marcus. So Marcus opened my door. He like, how you feeling? I'm like, bro, I'm lost, my nigga. He like, Pooh, you know, we know you solid. He like, and we really know for a fact you didn't know nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we know what it is. He was like, and I ain't taking it out on you. He was like, but your home girl, she a dead bitch. I said, bro, I understand. I ain't, you know. I said, I ain't really in the mental space to even digest all this. So by then, his mama coming down and all that, his peoples. And, you know, a couple of them, they kind of standoffish towards me, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? But Bobby ain't having it. Like, Bobby all the way, like, stand right here with me, hold my hand. Like, hold me. He like, and when he talking to Marcus, he basically telling him, like, man, I don't care how niggas feel. Nigga, my bitch ain't had nothing to do with nothing. So a nigga ain't finna act like she did. She always been solid, always kept it a buck with a nigga. She ain't lied about shit, and we already know it. So we not even finna play that misplaced anger shit, not with her. He like, niggas can take it how they want to. We can do whatever. And so his mama was like, no, I'm not mad at Pooh. But fuck her homegirl. I said, bro, I didn't know nothing about nothing. She said, and that bitch had the nerves to come with you. I said, I didn't know. I said, bro, I never knew that she knew this nigga before I introduced her. I said, now it's all making sense though. So in the midst of us talking, right, it's dawning on me. It's somebody else's ass I gotta whoop too. So now it's already in my mind like, I'ma beat the brakes off this bitch. I ain't forgot. So it's been a couple of, no. So we go to my mama's house. That's what we did. We go to my mama's house. My mama and Bobby talking. They having a cool conversation. My brothers come. Marcus ass end up pulling up. I don't even know why he pulled up, but he ended up pulling up. And my mama come outside. She was like, oh, you cute. He was like, thank you. Oh. She was like, but you ain't shit though. He was like, how you judge me? She was like, hell yeah, I'm judging you. She was like, I know I ain't shit nigga when I see one. He like, damn, mom's like that. She like, yeah, like that. She said, but you ain't no snake though. He was like, nah. She said, you just ain't shit. He said, yeah, that's facts. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. She was like, yeah, you ain't no snake though. She was like, but you got snake ways, but you just ain't no snake. He was like, what? So me and Bobby come outside. I forgot. I don't even really know what they was talking about. So in the midst of that, my brother opened up the garage like, damn, I ain't even hear you niggas. I'm like, nigga, you in there with the bitch with the music on. He like, why you didn't knock on the garage? I'm like, cuz it wasn't nothing. You know, he like, what's going on? I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, Shay got my name in that paperwork. He like, what? My brother like, oh, snake ass bitch, why she go put your name in that paperwork? Like, niggas could take that how the fuck they want to take it. I'm like, exactly. He like, just the fact that a nigga put your name on the paperwork, like, what the fuck? Like, he like, oh, hell no. So my brother, he really like getting mad. He like, oh, snake ass bitch, that's why I ain't fuck with that bitch like that. He like, oh, Trump ass bitch. He was like, see, it's a lot of shit I ain't tell you about that bitch. I'm like, he like, yeah, you just thought she wasn't fucking with me. Like, he like, man, that bitch weird. She got weird ass ways. He like, nigga, she want to move how a nigga move. She want to start doing what a nigga saying. He like, she start claiming the hood, all kind of shit. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, you don't know how your homegirl is when she get with a nigga. I'm like, well, you never said nothing. He like, you never asked. He like, you just made her your homegirl. Y'all so cool. And I'm like, in my mind, like, yeah, but you feel me? Like, you never said nothing. He like, man, that's your fault. Ben told you the bitch wasn't shit. You just think I wasn't fucking with her. You think we just wasn't compatible or something? Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. He like, hell no. He like, man, first week of fucking with her, he like, she want to start talking about she want to be from the hood. She want to be down. She want to be this. He like, man, I don't fuck with bitches like that. And I was like, what? He like, man, yeah. He like, she adapt to whatever nigga she with. I'm like, what? He like, man, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, bro. Like, I'm really lost because I know player. I know solid. That's all I know from her. You. Wow. He said, think about what I'm saying. If she adapt to her niggas, she adapt to her friends. Now I'm like, wow. Feelings hurt even more. I go in the house, I get me some liquor. I come back outside. But I be like, damn, you already starting? It ain't even 1 o'clock. I'm like, so what? He like, hey, I ain't Shay. I ain't got your name in paperwork. I'm like, he like, you fucking snitch. I'm like, don't call me no snitch. He like, are you mad? Your homegirl snitched on. I'm like, this is not funny. And I'm getting mad. Like, I'm getting mad. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm getting mad. He like, alright, babe, alright. Like, my brother said, shut your crybaby ass up, fucking snitch. I'm like, so y'all gonna keep going, huh? I'm like, alright. So now they all out there, snitch. I'm like, these niggas keep calling me a snitch. So I go in the house. Now they still in the circle right there talking shit. Not knowing I went through the house and came out the back door. So this is how my house was made in Compton. You pull your car in the garage right here. You could take the side gate all the way to the back door, right? That leads to my room and my brother's room in the back. Or you can, when you pull up in the driveway, boom, bam, garage right here. 2 steps, go on the door. Living room, kitchen. This door right here to the left, go to my room. My room got 2 doors that exit towards the bathroom and the kitchen where the washroom at. But I also got a sliding glass door that leads to the back room where my brother is, right? So my brother got his own door too. We both got 3 doors, right? I must have slid my ass around there. So I'm just standing there. So my brother like, man, yeah, the hoes, whoa, be talking. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, it's a little shit tonight, a little stripper party, da. So Bobby and them like, yeah, where that's at? He like, nigga, whoa. They talking, they like, oh yeah, we in there, nigga, whoa. And I'm just sitting there. He like, where your snitch ass sister go? She still in her feelings? Not knowing, nigga, I'm right there on the side, turning on the water hose. Turned that motherfucker all the way on while they talking and my brother got music on. Nigga, they can't even hear me. That nigga said one more thing, I just wet everybody down. Shh. He like, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Marcus like, blah. And my brother like, cuz, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, keep talking, you weird ass niggas. Keep talking. He like, oh, you still a snitch, nigga. This ain't nothing. Marcus like, oh, you with my phone? I'm like, fuck your phone, nigga. He like, oh, I'm gonna get your ass back. He like, it's on. I'm like, it's wartime then, nigga. He like, yeah, least expected, hair done, whatever, don't get mad. I'm like, it is what it is. Marcus like, you got a nigga all white dirty, alright? You put a nigga up, alright, it's on. Yeah, I know it's on. It's on and cracking. Bobby like, man, get your stuff and let's go. I'm like, alright. Now, Bobby like, man, get your shit. So I get my stuff. I put it in the car. And then he like, man, you done wet a nigga up. He like, bro, we gotta go buy something right now. I'm like, well, I'm dry. He like, man, whatever. This nigga go in the store, come out, we leave. We go to the mall. Get him some. I get a matching outfit. Right? We get basically a look similar outfit because of the baby shower. Baby shower Saturday. So we still got a few days or whatever. So we sitting there in the mall, we chilling, we having a good time. We get in the car, we leave, we go home. I cook basic shit. Marcus called. He like, what y'all doing? Bobby like, nothing, my nigga, what's up? He like, y'all in the city? Bobby like, yeah, what's up? Like, what's up? What's the deal? He like, pull up, man, we going out tonight. Bobby like, you want to go out tonight? I'm like, yeah, I'll go out tonight. That ain't no issue. Let's go out. We go out. We go to the function. Lo and behold, about an hour into the function, guess who I see? The bitch that's supposed to be pregnant by the run. And what she do? She approached me as I'm standing in front. Bobby is behind me. Baby, I got on these low ass shorts. Ass hanging out. Titties sitting up. Long socks looking like a cholo. Chuck Taylor's on. She walked right up to me. She like, hi. I'm like, what's up? She was like, I just wanted to talk to you. I'm like, okay. She was like, I don't want to beef with you. I don't want to argue with you. I'm like, about what? She like, about the baby. I was like, that's your baby daddy. That's your nigga. I'm here with my nigga, as you can see. I said, so this conversation is unnecessary. So you have a good night. Okay? Run along now. She was like, I was like, you don't fuck with Duran no more? I said, I'm gonna tell you like this. Either you go get out my face, or we gonna have a problem. I just told you I'm here with my nigga. So this conversation is unnecessary. He already know. So you ain't blasting shit. She was just like, no, not like that. I was really asking because I was wondering if you can get in contact with him. I can't. I deleted his number and I blocked him, so I literally have no way of communicating. She like, can you just call him off your phone for me? I really need to talk to him. I'm like, I absolutely can't do that for you. She was like, but I haven't talked to him in a couple of days. I was like, well, I haven't talked to him either. I don't really know what to say. So when she walk away, me and Bobby keep dancing. We having a good time. Now the strippers then came out. Oh, baby. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. The stripper was Apple Watts. I keep telling y'all this shit is real. I can't make it up. Apple Watts came out there and did her motherfucking thing. And I know some of y'all be like, Apple Watts, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Ask anybody from LA, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, Hawthorne, Inglewood, any of the local cities, west side of LA, east side of LA, all that, right? Ask them how they seen Apple perform. Baby, she performed for us all the time. How you think she got big? She started with the hood. Don't get it confused. This is not far-fetched. I'm trying to tell you. Apple come out there and do her thug thistle, and I have a ball. We have a ball. Now we walking out the party. And I'm hearing a bitch. Now, as we walking out the party, let me clarify this. The girl that Marcus brought, I didn't even bring her up because I didn't really know her. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't one of the working girls. It was like one of his square broads, but she wasn't really square. She just was like a girl that went to work. She just wasn't no hoe. You know what I'm saying? So me and her is walking out because he ended up having to go back. I forgot for something. So we walking out and I got the key to the car, well, to the truck. So I'm going towards the truck. As I'm getting closer to the truck, I hear, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. And I'm like, what the fuck? Right? So I hear a nigga go, boom. She like, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? So I step back because I'm like, man, I'm not finna get around here and it be a whole shit cracking. You know what I'm talking about? Like, So I hit the button on the truck, right? And then I don't hear nothing. So I go get in the truck. She sat in the truck with me. We just talking. I'm like, damn, where was that coming from? She said, right there. Look, he beating her ass. I look up. Why the fuck is it